1.
Hi guys, this is a quick little video tutorial on how to add website sources to EasyBib. Once you've done it a time or two, it should be really fast and hopefully easy. But if you need a review or you were absent when we went over it in class, here's a little video for you to watch. So to add a website to EasyBib, you're going to need to first go to your Gmail and you're going to need to sign into EasyBib using the Rubik's Cube in your email. So if you look at my screen, here's the Rubik's Cube. We're going to click on the Rubik's Cube and you're going to slide all the way down and you're going to click the link to EasyBib. So I'm going to click the EasyBib link and I'm going to say, yes, I'd like to connect it to my school account. And it's going to open my EasyBib. You should see the project that you set up the other day. Right here's my pro-con issue. So I'm just going to click bibliography. And it's going to, in just a second, hopefully load. Let me try that again. I'm going to click on bibliography and here it goes. So right now I just have one citation. This is the one citation I created when I was using the database. So you should always be in the habit when you're going to be researching, log into EasyBib at the start of the period. Open the bibliography that you're working with. So I've logged in, I've opened my bibliography, I'm ready to start my research. This is where you need to begin the period, whether you're going to the databases or whether you're going to the websites. So I found this website. This happens to be a news article from the New York Times. And this is the source I would like to cite. I'm going to take notes from it. So all I need to do is I need to copy the URL. So the URL is the address at the top of the screen. So I'm just going to click in the box. And if it highlights the whole thing, awesome. If it doesn't, I can highlight it by clicking and dragging. And I have two ways to copy it. If I have a mouse or if I have a Chromebook, I can click with 2 fingers. And then I can say copy. Or I can use my keyboard and I can hold Control-C, C for copy, on my keyboard in order to copy it. Then I'm going to go back to EasyBib, and in this box right here, I can either right-click and say paste, or I can, on my keyboard, do Control-V for victory, and I can paste it that way. So now I'm just going to click Cite It, and it's going to think for a second. And it's going to say, does this look like what you're trying to cite? And I'm going to say, well, yeah, I know it's the New York Times and this Lisa person. Let me double check. Oh, yep, that looks like that's the author. So I'm going to say cite this. And it's going to say, awesome. I found all this stuff for you. We're checking everything that it's checked all these components of the source. And it said we were able to find that information. So now you're going to click the orange button that says continue to the final step. And it's going to show me that the type, it's going to put the article title, the website title, the publisher, the date it was published. And I should have probably picked a different example to show you because here, everything is perfect. Everything looks great. I just have to click the button that says Create Citation. And it says, woohoo, here you go. Here's your new citation. I'm going to add it to the list. You are done. You are finished. I can go find my next source. Let's see if I can cite a source, find a website for you where the information doesn't come up quite as clearly. Let's say I'm at the Baldwinsville. Let's actually go to the Durkee Junior High page and let's click on this article that says Durkee students win Scholastic Art and Writing Contest. So let's see what it looks like if I go to cite this source. Now I'm just going to come back up. I've copied the URL. Now I'm going to go back to EasyBib and where it says website, I'm going to paste the URL and I'm going to say cite it. It says, does this look like what you want? I'm going to say yes, cite this. And notice, now I have some green check marks, but I see that it has some orange exclamation points. It says, here's what we need your help with. So now I'm going to say continue to the final step. And you're going to notice that this time, there's information that's got orange boxes around it. And if you see information with orange boxes, EasyBib's saying, we couldn't figure it out. We need you to go back and look and decide if you can find this stuff. So the first thing it's saying is there's no author listed. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to see, nope, I don't see an author. So I'm going to leave that blank. And then it has this website title. Well, as I look through it, it says you may need to clean this up. It's too long. As I look through what they found, I noticed that it's including Baldwinsville Central School District. It doesn't need that. That's not part of the title. So I only need the first part of the title. Now it's saying, what's the publisher sponsor? Well, if I go back to this website, I see that it's Baldwinsville Central School District. So I'm going to put in Baldwinsville Central School District. And when it's asking for the publisher or the sponsor, that's the big company or organization that put that website up on the internet. And then it wants to know what date was this source published. So I'm going to go back and look and see if I see, it says last updated on 3/6/2017. So in EasyBib, I'm going to say, it wants the day. So that's the 6th. The month, it said 3, so that's March. And then 2017, right? Is that what it said? 3/6/2017. So EasyBib's telling me I have to put that information in. Now I've cleared these things up. There's no author, so I can continue to leave that blank. Oh yeah, I'm going to fix the article title up here too. I see that there's some orange writing up here. And now I'm going to say create citation. And it's good to go. So now there's the Durkee website one, here's the New York Times one, and here's my database one. So that's a quick little reminder of how to cite sources in EasyBib.